So this time of year is really supposed to be, from a social perspective, all about celebration, right? There's holidays such as Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Advent season, winter solstice, Christmas holiday, the new year. And historically, these traditions, these celebrations were put in place at this time of the year to really support those in the Northern Hemisphere with how dark it is right now. So these holidays, these traditions are to support us in being able to reconnect to the light. And as so interestingly we have done as human beings, we have turned this time of year into typically a massive ball of anxiety. Places to be, things to do, people to connect with, obligations to fulfill. And for those of us who are highly sensitive, we are always feeling things much more deeply. Let's add on top of that, all of the other aspects of these exceptional times that we have been managing ourselves through. And as I have shared, these exceptional times are not for us to bury our head in the sand and try to get through. These times are an opportunity to rise up. And this time of year heightens that opportunity more than ever. So I want to connect us back to some concepts. So first, let's remember the power of equanimity. Equanimity, a mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. Also a reminder of the collective trauma that we have been experiencing, trauma being an emotional shock following a stressful event, deeply distressing. Impact does that may or may not have for us as people, as highly sensitives, and in or within our highly sensitive nervous system. The concept of 3D versus 5D leadership. This is a frame that you can use as you choose. 3D consciousness, D standing for the dimension of consciousness, is viewing things from a purely physical state. 3D is survival of the fittest. 4D is the beginning of a gateway to the fifth. 4D begins to awaken the consciousness to ideas such as the importance of diet, meditation, leading a healthy lifestyle. 5D, you begin to understand that all are one and we are all connected. The shift happening collectively on the planet right now. Some of the ways that this might impact you. Feelings of fear, anger, sadness, or a sense of homesickness. Homesickness for a place you're not even sure you're meant to be belonging. Ways to manage the shift. Time in nature, exercise, listening to your body, utilizing your voice, being in supportive community. This time of year more than ever will be a challenge. Do we just rubber band back to habits and traditions that typically kick up or are triggered at this time of the year? Or do we do it differently? Do we consciously connect in to be able to ride the wave of the shift during this time of year? Again, typically a time of intensity, a time of anxiety, already within a time frame of heightened intensity and heightened anxiety. So what is going to be the golden key to riding the wave of the shift, and especially riding the wave of the shift at this time of year, is going to be your privilege of agency to connect and reconnect as needed to yourself, to your wants, and to your body and nervous system as an instrument to navigate those wants, to activate that privilege of agency, to give language to those wants, to those feelings. And that is the shift in motion from 3D to 5. It doesn't happen internally only. It is meant to be experienced in the world. Energy management, including the order form to the universe, is to support the calming of the nervous system and then therefore access to both agency and divinity, showing you a new way, an opening, a glimmer to how to shift from past 3D patterns into new 5D opportunities. We truly are empowered to set the frame, feel the energy, and remember the power that we truly have and own as highly sensitive leaders.